Hi guys, so I'm going to propagate this. This is a Peperomia Caparata Pink Lady, and I'm going to demonstrate it with you guys. I have been asked to show how I clip and propagate, and I have the opportunity to do it right now, so I'm just going to do that. I hope you enjoy the rest of my video. You're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. All my social media accounts, including what I'm using today, will be in the description section, so do check that out. I will try to update this as it develops. Either if it's either going to develop roots or it's either going to die. So let's get that started. When I first got this, I think you already, if you haven't, I will put a card or like a link up above. If you guys are interested in seeing the unboxing and of course a vlog for this one. I don't really recommend the source that I got it from because the peperomias that I got from there are still struggling, which is really pathetic when you think about it. She has been losing leaves more than she has been growing new growth. And as you can see, she barely has any pink on them. This is actually sitting about a foot away from an east-facing window, and there is always an obstruction in front. When it's very, very dark, I think what I've done is provide them, because she sits in one large saucer like this with two other of my peperomias that I got from that place. And every single plant that I got from that place is still struggling today, so it's pretty pathetic. She's sharing that saucer, and I move them a little closer to the window on the darker days. But in the kind of late spring, summer, they're further away. That's just what I've noticed with the peperomias. They really can burn. This is not from sunburn. This is more of like water dryness, and I wanted to show you guys about that. This is also going to be, I'm just going to trim as much as I can, and I'm going to try and propagate and see if I could actually grow them better in that way, because I should probably update my other propagations, because the clippings that I was trying to save from my other peperomias from this batch and other actual peperomias that I do have, like the frost, have actually done better than the original or mother plant. So I'm going to show you what I use, and these are my tools. This is my shear, and again, I will be linking this down below if you guys are interested. I've had her for forever. Yeah, I've had her, I don't even know, so long ago. I would say probably when I first started into gardening, which is a really long time ago. I think it's probably around 10 years, just introduced to me, that I really got into gardening. I mean, I've had a plant before when I was like, I think my first plant was, I was like 7, you know, in school and stuff like that, but really grow it by myself and in my home, I would say around 10 years ago, I think. And I wasn't really like how I am now. It was just I had some, and I wasn't doing any of this at all. I wasn't propagating, nothing. This is new, and you guys have seen it on my channel. So anyway, let's get started. These are my shears, which are important. Make sure they're always clean. I have the liquid Hormex right here, and this, I am not actually going to be dipping it with 5 to 10 minutes, which I usually do before, and I'm going to show you what I use this for. So this is the used one. I keep this small jug. This is, I think, my first jug that I've ever had from Hormex. I get the giant one now. Like, I think I get the quart, or yeah, I think I get the quart, because I don't think I get like the gallon or anything, but I get the quart. And I'm also going to start using their Hormex powder, and I'm using number 1. Number 1 is the most basic of all. I actually have the number 3 and the number 8. I do not have the number 16. And the reason for that is this was like my first try for the Hormex powder to see if it works out or not. So I'm gonna try it in here again. And this is already the used Hormex powder. I separate them. I just have the bottle so you guys can see what it looks like. And again, don't worry, everything will be linked down below. And I'm just gonna open this very gently because it's powder and, oh, there it is. It's already like kind of white smoky stuff coming out. So I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do, what I've noticed with peperomias is you need to cut. You can cut all the way down here, but who wants that? I just cut about maybe an inch, like that. You dip it really, really quick because the powder says you need to moisten it and it says water. I just use the liquid Hormex, like double the root boosting, you know? That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna jam it right here, like that. And I'm gonna do this one too. I feel like I don't want it to get too long, but not too short either. If you do get it like a specific length that you prefer, and the reason that I do that is that they stay a little bit better in the medium that I use. That's from my experience. I've had to salvage some peperomia damages from my journey of peperomia journey, and you guys have probably seen those videos too. If not, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and link them up above so you guys can see them, because I got really obsessed with peperomias. The obsession has gone away because I think with this, actually, with this bad experience from the source, it just, I don't know. I just kind of, I mean, I have enough peperomias to be honest, but I don't know, kind of went away. But this one, I'm going to try and trim this part so this clipping can focus on building a root system rather than trying to heal the leaf. So that's what I'm going to do right here. So I have 4. I'm just going to get this one too because she's looking pretty beat up. And I don't want that anymore. And I can still salvage her because she's not even 50% damaged. So here she is, and I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. I know this is gonna get very, very crowded, but I do prefer it to be a little bit more crowded than not, because it has a lesser chance of rotting and a higher chance of thriving. The reason that I'm doing this is to try and save this, and hopefully I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants out of this. Maybe I can add one more. Maybe, but she's looking kind of nice though. Don't want to risk it. But this is supposed to be a pink plant, a pink variegated plant, and there is barely any pink. So yeah, usually I'll leave these here so that the nutrients can go to the plant. And when they start to rot or yellow or look bad, that's when I clip them, and I just put them in my compost like this. So this is what I do, and then now I'm going to water this. And how you're gonna water is to make sure that it's somewhat soaked, so that, because there are no roots yet, so it's kind of like trying to show that there is water, if that makes sense. And it's gonna encourage the root growth. Now, that's for the first watering. When you water it for the next time and the next time and the next time, you don't necessarily have to soak it, that the water does go through. It's just for the first time for me. The next time and the next time and the next time, you don't want to keep on doing it like the second time and onward, because you don't want it to rot. First time is just to kind of encourage them and help them where the source of the water is from. And if you're curious about my water mix, I will link it down below as well. And here she is. Again, I'm gonna try and update this as much as I can so you guys can see the development. And I'm thinking I'll probably just, I don't know if I'll do a separate video of this one, or I'll just keep on probably updating them together to see the development side by side. And as you can see, there we go. She has 4 leaves right now. She has, yeah, 4 leaves and 1 baby one right there. I don't know if you could see that, but there's one coming out. when you clip, it also does encourage more growth. So it's 4 and 1 baby leaf. So let's hope there will be more. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you guys have any questions that I did not answer or provide any information right now, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Again, guys, if you want to chit chat about this particular video, Peperomia Pink Lady, as let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.